and a special guest in our green room.
Yes, the Olympic golden girl Nicola Adams, who hasn't stopped smiling since her knockout performance at the Games, is with us tonight. There's her gold medal. We'll be talking to her about her newfound fame and her future very shortly. Well, now she's the golden girl with the winning smile. Just 11 days after making history by becoming the first Olympic women's boxing champion, Nicola Adams is back in her home city of Leeds.
Well, this afternoon she went to visit her 2 golden post boxes, and now she's here with us, proudly clutching that rather precious gold medal, Nicola. Yes. It's a wonderful sight to see. Have those little feet touched the ground since you won that gold medal, or are you still up in the air?
I think they're just starting to come down now. You know, I just can't believe the amount of support I've had for everybody, you know, in Yorkshire. It's just been absolutely amazing.
You must be worn out with everything that you've done, because it's been chat show after chat show and hello and magazine shoots and everything like that. It's been brilliant for you, I imagine. Yeah,
it has. You know, I've just been taking everything as it comes, you know, and just enjoying the moment and, you know, trying to live it to the full, basically.
Do you feel perhaps more comfortable now being in the television studio than you do in the boxing ring? Because you've spent the last couple of weeks on constant tour, really, haven't you?
Yeah, I do actually. You know, I don't even realise that I'm being filmed anymore. It's just, you know, like having a normal chat with anybody else.
We'll just remind you of what you actually did. Take a look. We can't show the pictures. We can only use the stills. But this is when you put can on the canvas.
You like that?
And there she goes. I mean, could you believe it when you did that?
I couldn't. I just remember, you know, just screaming yes, and then turning around to the crowd and cheering, and they were cheering back at me, and then I was being told to by the referee to sit back, go back to the corner, and I was like, oh yeah. You know.
But it was the same for us, wasn't it, in the office? We were all watching and we were all cheering you on, but we were absolutely thrilled beyond belief when, as you say, knocked it to the canvas, but then of course winning that gold medal.
And it's all the hard work that you put in beforehand that got you to that point.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I've been training 3 times a day, 5 days a week. You know, really hard in the gym, sparring with the guys, and it's just nice to see. You know, it's all paid off, and it's all been for a reason. You know, especially having the Yorkshire support. I mean, I've had so much support from everybody. You know, on Twitter, from the Leeds Rhinos supporting me, just to the people. You know, just at home. It's just been fabulous for me. I just couldn't wait to, you know, get in the ring and perform for them, you know.
Gold medal, but also you've got 2 rather nice post boxes in the city centre, haven't you?
Yeah, I can't believe I've got 2, so that's like an extra bit of icing on the cake. So.
And a stamp.
Yeah, I went down to see him today, and you know there was a lot of people there wanting to take photos, and you know, just to show the support. And one woman came up and said how I've inspired her to start sport again. So you know, it's really great.
What about going back into the ring? Have you been back? Is that drug in a way that you, once you're at this sort of level of fitness, you need that fix, don't you, of your sport?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I went out for a run a couple of days ago, and you know, I'm still itching to get back in the ring and do a bit of training. So hopefully I'll get some done this week.
Well, it must have been very proud for you to see how well everybody from Yorkshire did.
Oh yeah, you know, it was massive to me. I mean, I couldn't believe how good Yorkshire was doing. But you know, I'm always saying, you know, Yorkshire and Leeds, because I get so much support from my hometown, and I just think it's a really nice thing, and it's a real honour, you know, for me representing where I'm from.
And obviously your family's so proud of you. We've seen your brother, your mum, your dad, everybody's been there around you and things. It's meant so much to them too.
Yeah, definitely, you know, because they've been there to support me through, you know, the highs and lows, and you know, and I just think we've all come through it together, and it's just nice that I've got that fairy tale ending at the end of it.
Do you think the days of painting and decorating and being an extra on Emmerdale and Coronation Street are actually over?
Yeah, I do. I think I'll be heading for my own role now.
You'll be the starter. Nicola, thank you so much. It's great to see you and that medal, and enjoy every moment of it.
Thank you.
If you thought that we were rushing that, it's because we can't wait to introduce you to a guest that we knew would come back and sit on our sofa, and we also knew she'd be wearing gold. It is, of course, more than 10 days since Nicola Adams won that gold medal, but she's only just made it back to Leeds. She's been rather busy.
Yeah, well, obviously we were chatting to her just a moment, as you saw there, but first here's a reminder of how she made history, becoming the first ever Olympic women's boxing champion.
You never get tired of seeing that, do you?
Oh, no, I don't. You know, every time I see it, you know, it just really lights me up, and I just remember the feeling of winning.
Yeah, you said before you went, we spoke to you just a few weeks before, you would have never been happy with anything but that gold medal.
Oh no, definitely not. I was just so happy, and I just couldn't wait to get in there. And I, nothing better than gold. It just had to be gold, had to be.
The thing is, Nicola, you've kept faith with this because you started boxing when you were very young, even when it wasn't recognised, certainly as an Olympic sport. What is it about boxing for you? Why are you so attracted to it?
I think it's just from watching the greats, Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard in the ring, I think my first memory was watching the Rumble in the Jungle, and I think from that moment, seeing all the stuff outside the ring, his poems and his charisma, and then them.
But you had to go abroad. We see you there. You had to start your career. It wasn't accepted here. It wasn't Olympic sport. You travelled to wherever you could fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. My family had to help support me and pay for the flights and the hotels when we went away, and it was hard to do.
And that's really a leap of faith for them as well, isn't it? Because as you say, funding wasn't easy, was it? And times were tight. I mean, I know we've spoken to Mum, and it's been difficult for you. So your journey has been really extraordinary in many ways, hasn't it? What would you say to young people out there now who perhaps thinking about getting into boxing? Young women.
Yeah,
look what she's won.
I'd definitely say, get into boxing, and you never know, 4 years' time you could be, achieving what I've achieved now, gold medal for your country, there's no better feeling than that.
And you are the first. When we spoke, just a couple of days afterwards, has it sunk in that you have a piece of history? You're the history maker. I think that should be a fight name. The history maker. No one can ever do that again, be the first. Yeah,
it's an amazing feeling. I mean, even when you say it back now, it still amazes me, and it's still exciting, and I still can't believe what I have actually achieved. I went in there just going in thinking I want to win a gold medal, and I've come out, a history maker, inspiring people to
You've come out a celeb as well. Look, we have pictures of you here with just some of the people, some of the television programmes. There you are next to Boris and Mo, of course. Alan Carr, you did his programme. Jonathan Ross, and it's very, very intimate, that one. Then we've got Dizzy there, and then
Keith Lemon.
I've just forgot his name then. But this is my favourite.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Because if you think we knew about you, we wanted you so well, people didn't know who you were. Now you can't walk down the street.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've gone from being able to, go to the corner shop, and then to now it takes me about half an hour to get there.
And chauffeur-driven trips to the Savoy, Krista, as well. I mean, what was that like? I mean, the last couple of weeks must have been an absolute whirl for you.
Yeah, it has, I mean, I've never been in a Rolls-Royce before, so, that was pretty cool.
Let's have a look at the post box, because I love this, because you hadn't seen the post box until today.
Yeah.
You went, but of course everybody wanted to have their picture taken with you. Wherever you go, people are saying, well done. I know you say it's sunk in yet, but your life has changed. But I know you never will. You'll not change, will you, Nicola?
No, I'll still be the same Nicola Adams.
Yeah, with the big smile. And I have to say, so many people have said to me, do you know what was my favourite medal? The girl from Leeds, the boxer, and it was mine as well. I know we shouldn't have favourites, but Nicola, congratulations. You said you'd do it. So thrilled
Thanks
for you.
Thanks for coming in as well and showing us that lovely medal. It's superb.
You see, it doesn't matter what the weather's like. It's golden all the way, isn't it?
We don't care, do we? As long as we've got these gold medals. Well, there's a bit of sunshine over.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm happy now. Nicola's back home in Yorkshire at last.
Yes.
Nice to be back, Nicola.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back, and the support that I've had all the way through the games, from Yorkshire has been absolutely amazing, on Twitter,
You've got the gold.
Got the gold.
Good night.
Yes.